Welcome back. It's Monday, and in today's lesson, we're going to take a look at one of the most famous stories in the Bible, Cain and Abel. Now, Monday's lesson points out that Cain and Abel were very different people. It shows in their everyday life. One was into livestock, and the other was into produce. One was mild-mannered, the other, he was hot-tempered. One showed up with the best he could offer, and the other kept the best for himself. Now, how do we know this? Well, Moses records that Abel offers the firstlings of his flock and the fat portions for his offering. Now, that word is translated fat portions. Well, it means the choicest or best part or abundance. In other words, Abel gave the best that he had and what would cost him the most. Today, we would call this sacrificial giving. No pun intended. On the other hand, Cain merely offers the fruit. Not the first fruit, mind you, but just fruit. Then Cain wonders why God had respect for Abel and his offering, but God didn't have respect for Cain and his offering. I mean, after all, wasn't Cain supposed to be the precious and powerful one? God tells Cain, I didn't accept your offering because you've got a heart problem. You see, I've come to learn that God always inspects our hearts before He accepts our worship. If our hearts are not right with God, our worship won't be either. And it appears that if our hearts are not right with each other, our heart is not right with God. And here's what I love about God. Cain's heart is not right with God or his brother. Cain hates his brother, Abel, and he insults God with his offering. And how does God respond to Cain? God is determined to save him. Even though God rejected the offering, He still loved Cain enough to plead with him to change his heart. This is a story about two very different men. Abel, who went out of his way to worship God by giving his best, and Cain, who merely discharged a duty. The Bible tells us Abel lived by faith, and that Cain, well, he lived for himself, and it showed in their worship. Well, that's our Sabbath School nugget for today. Again, thank you for stopping by. Have a look at your lesson. Please feel free to share your thoughts, and I'll see you tomorrow.